Ok. Attendez les mecs, je fais juste un petit truc. Salut la personne qui est sur live, attends 2 secondes, je reviens. YOLO, salut salut à la personne qui est sur live, donc c'est parti, épisode 10, Red Dead Redemption 2. Tac. Tac. N'hésite pas à rejoindre mon Insta, ça fait plaisir. Donc, on va aller au point. Et puis voilà, c'est parti.
For now. And when do we stop? When we reach Paris? Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low?
So, we moving? Yeah.
We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before? So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We don't...
Ok. C'est plutôt cool, ça a enfin enregistré ce que j'avais fait. Enfin. Dites-vous que ça fait 4, 5, 6 fois que je refaisais la même mission, ça cassait un peu les couilles. Et maintenant j'ai enfin fini, donc c'est plutôt cool. Allez, let's go, on y va.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
What are you doing? Let's go.
I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around. Yep.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
C'est
There's a
très très
camp just
sale.
up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I don't want to shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
La dernière fois, on s'était arrêté là. Et j'avais pas eu l'occasion de finir cette mission. Donc là, c'est plutôt cool, les amis. On va pouvoir enfin réellement continuer. Donc ça, c'est cool. Let's go. Donc je vais vous résumer. Hein. Vous allez voir de toute façon ce qui va se passer.
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
C'est plutôt insolite. Et quand c'est insolite, c'est plutôt cool. Donc voilà. N'hésitez pas à partager le live, ça fait plaisir. Comme ça, peut-être qu'un jour on battra un record de personnes sur un live, sur mon live. Ce serait plutôt cool.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
There, tracks.
Come on.
Careful.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there. Hold up. Let me check this. Arthur. Continues along the shore here. What were you saying before?
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah. But he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
What are you doing? John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
Back to what I was talking about. When when Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
He did? Come on, don't drag this out. We need to get there, come on! Scowling and get a move on.
Franchement, les graphismes sont épatants. Franchement, époustouflants, y a rien à dire. C'est magnifique.
Where were we? We was family, you know?
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
How the hell you drag us into this, Charles? That's how you want to do it?
That all of them? Doesn't look like it. We got more running in.
You're dead! You're a dead man!
C'est quoi ce putain de bug? Je l'ai tiré 50 fois dessus, il est pas mort le mec. Attends, il y a un gros bug là. Il y a même DR quoi, c'est quoi ce bordel? Et je comprends pas, ça fait 20 minutes que je suis en live, j'ai un seul commentaire, c'est moi qui me l'ai mis. Et j'ai personne. Oh, c'est pas.
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
You get the hell away from him!
La vue à la première personne est vraiment magnifique.
Goddamn fight!
That all of them? Doesn't look like it.
Headshot. Magnifique.
Look out! He's coming in.
Toi tu crèves. Allez.
Well, that's
Non,
not
mais-
dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte!
On libère.
Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yep.
C'est parti. On va rejoindre sa famille. Et puis voilà, une mission réussite. Hein. Je vais essayer de faire le plus d'émissions possible dans ce live. Pour voilà, le finir pour rapidement. Comme c'est bon. Il y a des bugs bizarres là. Franchement, si je peux le finir avant la rentrée, putain, c'est tellement bien.
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Je peux le faire. Hein,
Wie bitte?
Those
ça va
men
être
back
dur.
there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Et on s'y fait du blé.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Il y a combien de chapitres en fait là? Parce que je suis au chapitre 3, mais Attends, je suis quand même dit. J'ai pas fait il y a un truc que j'ai pas vérifié. Quelques jours plus tard. Ok, donc j'ai eu un trophée, donc ça c'est plutôt cool. Alors, Red Dead. Ok.
How you feeling? Okay, a little better. Good. How are you?
Fine.
Here.
Hey. Do you think...
Come on.
Do you...
Wait.
Worry. Do you worry that maybe he lost my weight? How do you mean? Ignore that. I won't pretend ignorance. I know just what you mean.
Bizarre. J'ai pas de co. Bon, on va y aller. Ok, cool. Donc je fais tout ce chemin pour rien. Je vais toucher. C'est pas énorme.
Calm down.
But somehow, you summarized how I feel.
Good morning, Arthur.
It seems awful. Then it seems the same as always. Then it seems like there's just no other way. And we are out of work situations.
Good morning, Arthur.
Things are always all forgotten about. Don't take
Lovely morning, ain't it? I can smell you. You're so close.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather was...
My days are looking good and long over.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Yeah.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law.
Salut la personne qui est sur le live. Oula, j'ai failli tomber là. Donc je suis en train de faire l'épisode 10 de Red Dead. Voilà. Tout simplement.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Salut Paul. Ça va?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly.
Ça va, ça va.
Of course.
Ça va.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Hurry up, David. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Goddamn cowards, hide behind that man! Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Keep us close to the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! That's enough! Damn it!
YOLO.
Don't let them get away.
You're only making it worse. Stop!
Come on, shitbag. Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train. Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! Gonna be dead soon! Have this! This is it! Go! Get after them!
You hold it right there! Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here. We ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on!
You sure?
Merde, il m'a buté. Putain, j'espère qu'on peut tout recommencer là, putain. S'il te plaît, me dis non. Me dis pas oui. Oui, bah oui. Et les frères Ribarin, est-ce que tu peux t'abonner, s'il te plaît? Là, je crois que c'est déjà fait en fait. Moi, j'adore les combats comme ça, quand on frappe avec les gens, c'est tellement bien.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. Come on, I assume you're not walking him in. Okay. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Carry him over, then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Beau, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out over rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where do you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the station.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day? Arthur?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Boy, he blessed us with some fine weather.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Ha!
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Partner?
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Hey! This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yep.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Whoa!
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here.
Supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. You got a bite.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Got him?
That feels like a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
I think that's a bite. There he is.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one. I got a bite. Ha! Got ya!
Not bad, Arthur.
Got one.
Not bad.
Make sure you don't forget about that and Hey, Hosea. You remember that time?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul. Oh, here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now, maybe it's not useful. And the third party useful is not driving me insane.
Mr. Morgan.
Complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are. Complain, complain, complain.
Why are you all up in my business?
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slap.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
So I followed them out of the bar. It was a dark night. I followed down this alleyway. As they pulled out me gun to threaten them.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coon and serve him for dinner!
Shut your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy.
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. I got work to do. Yeah.
Can't you stay on the road? Careful. I think we're going the wrong way. Hey, watch it.
You know, it's the damnedest thing. I swear that boy Jess is filming my business any chance he gets.
What the hell's your... Yeah, her. They're saying that, yeah.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Read it. Go.
Just what in the hell's the problem here? Look where you're walking.
God almighty!
Well, did you get there,
nothing.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
With more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
At least it's carrying the smell of shit away.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Well, that don't surprise me at all.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go!
You could try shooting at him. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie? Take a big last breath, boy. Damn it. I don't remember asking you to prove it.
You goddamn man, he's still standing now. We're good here, Arthur. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbon piercing about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Hey, take it easy. Hey, where are you going?
Idiot.
Not so fast, Arthur. You sure this is the right way? We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not. Yeah.
Who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbon piercing about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Hey, watch it.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big
Salut à la personne qui est sur le live. Salut, salut.
Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
N'hésite pas à te manifester en mettant un commentaire.
Nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut
Oh,
up.
attends.
Arthur?
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Right, follow me.
Yep. How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch is always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Easy. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davey was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Whoa. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey, keep it down. right there. Oh.
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Tell us where you stash your money, and we'll let you live.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here, and don't look back. Here we are. You got some good stuff.
Salut à la personne qui est sur live, salut. Ça fait plaisir. C'est pas liké, c'est pas déjà fait.
Told you we take him, no problem, didn't I?
Merci Hugo Laxal, ça fait
Let's see
plaisir.
what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Je sais pas écrire alors ça non. Plus c'est PUS ou PUT, mais pas PUX.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
quoi? J'arrive.
Yep.
Lord Almighty.
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule. Unbelievable. Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in... Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Archibald? How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh. Yes, I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Hey,
damn, what?
You should see this.
I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Let's go, boy. Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the road.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, slow it down a bit. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. The nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one Hey, not so fast! He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it.
Hey! We got an intruder!
Take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax. Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Salut Spiders, salut. Merci pour like. Et j'avais juste une question Spiders, pourquoi t'étais fâché parce que j'ai eu Raphaël et il m'a dit que t'étais fâché. Donc voilà. Voilà, si tu peux répondre, ça serait cool. Ouais, en fait, il y a Raphaël qui est venu sur mon live la dernière fois et il m'a dit que t'étais fâché et tout ça. Et je lui ai demandé pourquoi, il a pas su me répondre. Du coup, bah, vu que l'acheter, parce qu'en fait j'ai essayé de t'appeler plusieurs fois pour qu'on joue ensemble, mais t'étais jamais là, donc d'ailleurs c'est dommage, j'aurais pu t'inviter ou l'inverse, mais voilà quoi. Ouais, c'est pour ça, il m'a dit que tu lui parlais plus parce que il m'a dit, bah il y a Spiders, il y a Théo qui me parle plus parce que bah, il est fâché, je ne sais pourquoi et tout ça. Du coup, bah, mais ok. Mais pourquoi, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ah ok, il t'a bloqué. Ok. Et Théo, franchement après je t'appellerai quand j'aurai fini le live, quand je finis cette mission, j'arrête le live. Et il fallait que je t'appelle parce que j'ai un truc à dire ultra important. Et franchement ça serait super qu'on le fasse ensemble. Mais, je finis le live et promis je t'appelle. Putain, j'ai une tête et quelque chose. Sauf que ici, attends. Ok. Non. Attends, je vais lire sur le portable parce que là je t'avoue que c'est compliqué. En tout cas, ça fait plaisir de te voir parce que ça fait longtemps quoi. J'essaie de te joindre pendant les vacances mais t'as pas répondu donc c'est dommage. Donc là il trouve que je parle trop à ses potes, filles. Ah ouais. Ah oui, il m'avait dit qu'il avait une meuf. Il m'avait dit qu'il avait une copine. Ok. Qu'elle trouve que toutes mes anciennes meilleures potes. Mais bon, lui on tire par rigueur. C'est la meuf en question, t'es jaloux. Que pendant un tour. Ah bah je suis désolé mais je savais pas. Ok. Bah après c'est vrai que vu que tu fais que travailler aussi, c'est compliqué mais pourquoi tu m'as pas dit que je sais pas. Parce que moi en fait avant les vacances j'ai eu une semaine où je suis allé en voyage. Et après bah, j'avais le temps quoi, je veux dire on aurait pu se voir et tout ça, j'aurais pu venir chez toi et tout ça. Mais bon. Bah ce week-end, vu qu'il y a samedi dimanche, je peux venir hein, si tu veux. Bah je veux dire si t'as envie, je peux venir chez toi et tout ça. Bon en tout cas ça me ferait plaisir après. Parce que j'aimerais bien, on a fait plein de trucs sur GTA 5, on a commencé à faire plein de petits scénarios de vidéos ensemble et tout, et j'aimerais bien qu'on les finisse. Ou alors qu'on en fasse une mais complète. Ouais non mais je comprends, c'est pas étonnant. Après tu veux que je parle de, tu veux qu'on parle de quoi, je sais pas, trouve des... Moi je sais pas. Je sais pas.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Come on,
okay.
Arthur, let's get back to camp.
Attends, Spider, là je finis juste cette mission. Et promis, mais alors promis, juré, je joue avec toi. Promis. Là je finis cette mission, après j'arrête le live et on joue ensemble. Faut que j'aille où là? Bon ok, je vais le suivre et puis voilà. Faudrait qu'on fasse des vidéos ensemble si possible. Ouais, je vais voir si je peux jouer là parce que par contre, ouais, je vais...
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch?
J'ai pas senti trop. En pote, hein, c'est pas évident. En pote.
Okay, you're on. That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Oui, t'inquiète, je garde ton secret à ta... Je garde ton secret. Attends. Oui, t'inquiète, je garde ton secret à t'abonner. Ok. C'est quoi le secret? Non, allez, je finis cette putain de mission là, j'arrête le live. Alors je sais pas si je vais vraiment pouvoir jouer là. Parce que je dois bouffer des crêpes. Non, je déconne, c'est pas la seule raison. Parce que j'ai cours de maths juste après. À 17h. Attends, il est quelle heure là? Oh putain, non, 17h30. Putain, c'est 17h. Allez, Spiders. À 17h30, j'ai cours de maths, malheureusement. Oui, je sais, comme ça. Tu leur dirais pas. Je leur dirais pas que tu joues sur les deux tableaux. Tu veux dire, qu'est-ce que tu veux dire par là, Spider? Après je dois bouffer des cartes. Mais Spider, là aujourd'hui je te promets pas. Aujourd'hui. J'arrive, je suis avec Théo là. Je vais les manger les crêpes, j'arrive. Aujourd'hui je te promets vraiment pas qu'aujourd'hui on joue, mais demain, le week-end quoi, c'est sûr qu'on va jouer parce que j'ai rien de prévu, donc j'ai écrit comme un gros port sur Red Dead et puis sur d'autres jeux en tout cas. Donc si t'as envie qu'on joue ensemble demain, c'est sûr. Et si t'as envie voilà, qu'on se voie, tu peux m'inviter, sachant que comme tu veux. Franchement j'aimerais bien venir chez toi, mais après tu fais comme tu veux. Allez. Tac. Bon, je vais arrêter le live. Hein. Tac.